going on? It's your girl ShayMarie. I'm gonna be quiet for a moment and allow a few people to get on. However, how is everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having an awesome Monday. I had a great Monday. So I'm just going to allow a few people to hop on. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Hear me besides all the background noise that I have going on in my background. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm excited about what I wanted to talk about today because CTFO is really booming, and it's not even just CTFO, you guys. Although it kind of is because of the type of company, the type of owners that we have who put this business together, the integrity, the hearts of these people, just the godly fearing hearts of these people, and how they just had a desire to help people who wanted to be successful. They wanted to share the wealth, and that is really what life is all about. And especially when you're talking about helping God's people and growing the kingdom. So you guys, that can be done in many ways. You can do that just by being a light. You can do it by providing opportunities for people, and that is what they did when they created CTFO, changing the future outcome. And it was really surprising to know how the name changing the future outcome came about, because the name of the company used to be Chew the Fat Off, you guys. And one of the people that are now with CTFO, one of the leaders, amazing leaders in this company, her name is Janet Larson, was pitched this opportunity by Michael Swelling. And when she found out what the name stood for, she was like, "Oh, you have to be kidding me. I would never represent a company with a name like that." And so somehow, I guess Michael, knowing the owners of changing the future outcome, and having that relationship with them, went to them and said, "Hey, you guys got to change the name." And so that's how changing the future outcome came about, you guys. And I believe that is a perfect name for this company, because we are truly, should I say, not they, but we, because I am connected to this amazing company, you guys. So we are changing the future outcomes of people's health, and not only health, you guys, but of people's wealth. So with that being said, I just wanted to share a few helpful tips about this, about CBD and CTFO, you guys. CTFO, CBD. Let's just start right there, you guys. The hottest wellness trend and next billion-dollar industry, and I'm inviting you guys to be a part of it. This, even just this weekend alone, it just allowed me to see that, the money that I've invested in this business over the past year, it's going to pay off. I've this past weekend, I've been in this with CTFO since about January or February, and I was very hesitant to get in at first. And once I started really to dive into seeing what CTFO was about, I was like, oh, it'd be stupid not to get involved with this opportunity. I've always wanted to have something over the past few years, seeing how the medical marijuana industry was really coming into fruition, and it was starting to boom. I live in the city of Detroit at the time, and there was dispensaries just popping up on every corner like churches were. You know, we have more dispensaries here in Detroit than we probably do churches now. So, you know, just knowing about the medical marijuana industry, I knew that I had to get involved with this, because I knew I wanted to have a dispensary, but I knew that was going to require a lot of capital to get started, and just a lot of overhead. You have to have a building, you know, have securities and insurances involved. And so, you know, not really at a place where I could do that. I wanted to start, you know, with the CTFO CBD industry. And so, you know, after a few people contacted me, my husband kept trying to get me to take a look at it. I kept on disregarding it because I didn't know what it was until actually, you know, a few other people started contacting me. And I actually one day sat down, took a look at it in its entirety. And I'm like, oh, wow, ding dong. Like, a bell clicked instantly, and I went over the compensation plan. And once I went over the compensation plan for CTFO, you guys, it was like a no-brainer. I'm like, well, this is the perfect retirement plan. I don't work a job, but my husband does. But I'm like, well, this would be the perfect opportunity to start building. And then in the next 2 to 5 years, I can't really even imagine where we will be in the next 2 to 5 years, you guys. And I'm starting to see it now. I felt like I got in too late with CTFO when I did, but I got in at the right time. It's still a ground level industry. Forbes has predicted CBD industry to be worth a $22 billion industry by like 2022 or something like that, 2021. So in the next 3 years, you guys, or so, this industry is going to really, really be booming. And you know, CTFO right now, we've came out with some amazing products, and we have some awesome products. Our products are top quality products. The company has done its research, it's done its due diligence in making sure that we providing the highest quality products. We have a copyrighted compensation plan that nobody can touch. We have patented product formulas that nobody will have access to. So we have exclusivity on products and exclusivity on the compensation plan as well. So it's amazing, you guys. But a few things I noticed, I started doing, recording the conference calls and making YouTube videos as soon as I got into this business, you guys, and I've been consistent with it as much as possible over the past few months. And because I did that, you guys, not only have I been, putting my YouTube videos out there on YouTube, just making a presence for myself online. And these are the helpful tips that I want to give right now, because when you become an online marketer and you do it in a way where you're building your presence online, not just on Facebook, but on other platforms such as YouTube, you guys, it will definitely pay off. A lot of people thought I was giving up on YouTube, but little do anybody know, like somewhere in like the 3rd or 4th month of me being in CTFO, my YouTube channel got shut down. And then a couple of months later, it just was released back to me somehow by the grace of God. And you guys, I've been getting calls and signups like crazy. Like, even this past week, today I got an amazing call. when I was able to help someone, I got a sign up, from a lady, and it was well worth the time that I spent. I might have spent, a couple of hours with her on the phone, but this is what I do. I work from home, you guys. I don't do anything else, but I'm here with my children, make sure they get to school. I help my nieces make sure they get back and forth to school. But other than that, I'm here working my CTFO online businesses and taking phone calls, helping my team grow, and, putting together little things to help grow my online presence, because I am a online internet network marketer. And, I do have things that are in place for offline as well. So this is another tip that I wanted to share with you. If you're looking to get into this business, you guys, you have to be talking to enough people. And, you don't have to really just go and spark up conversations. If you would just be a walking billboard for yourself. My husband and I, we've invested a lot of money into CTFO, and we did it because we knew what the industry was going to be and what it is going to be. And so now that we're doing that, it is definitely paying off. So with that being said, we did things like invested in t-shirts, had t-shirts printed up. We invested in websites, well, not websites, but domain names. So such as we have, as you see here on the screen, it says hempheaven.info. We invested in that, paid no more than $10 for it for a year subscription to have this domain name. And then I'll keep on, renewing the subscription for this domain name. Little do anybody know, but when you purchase domain names, they can actually be auctioned off, and people will pay you for certain domain names that they want. So another one that we have is heavensentoil.com. That domain name right now is worth over $1,000, you guys, and I was the one who actually got it. So if I wanted to sell my Heaven Sent Oil domain name right now, I can make over $1,000 off of that domain name. But I'm not going to, because that is how I'm pushing my business right now, my CTFO business through Heaven Sent. I have the car decal. So I have a decal on my back window with Heaven Sent Oil on it. This is how I'm advertising. This is how I'm getting people to know about my business, about CTFO, about CBD. When they type in Heaven Sent Oil, it has videos of information that they can watch and listen to and learn about CBD. And if they want to order it, I have everything set up where it will take them through the entire process from open to closing the sale, you guys. So I have that, and I have that available. What else? Oh, we have the car magnets. We have car magnets. I can tell you, I've been getting a lot of phone calls. A lot of people who will just walk up to my car while I'm out and about and ask for business cards. And, I know that I'm in the right place at the right time. And I'm going to tell you, those who didn't get in and tap into this industry, or maybe you got in and you haven't been working your business and being diligent and being persistent with CTFO and with CBD, with this business, you guys, is a free opportunity that you could have got in and got positioned. And this, our copyrighted compensation plan, you guys, is so amazing that you can get paid multiple times off of one sale. You can get paid multiple times from one sale. That's how crazy stupid this compensation plan is. Like, I'm not hyping, but if you want to learn more about that, definitely check out hempheaven.info. That's hempheaven.info to learn about the compensation plan. But like I was saying, I had people shouting at me, and I didn't even know who was talking to me the other night. asking me about CBD. My husband called me, and I was getting so many people telling me, coming at me the night before we were out. I had to grab the whole stack of business cards and put them in my pocket because, it's like people's coming at me left and right, okay? So I'm like, okay, let me be ready this time because I ran out of the ones that were already in my pocket and gave those away, so I needed more. So I'm like, let me put all of these in my pocket. So what made it kind of bad was yesterday hubby called me while he was out, like, you got any cards? And I'm like, no. He like, they coming at me, but I'm like, that's okay, just tell them to type in heavensent.com, heavenscentoil.com. I mean, it's so simple. You tell people to pull up their phone, type in something as simple as heavenscentoil.com, and they're gonna pull up and tell them all about my product, tell them how they can buy it, how they can start a free business if that's what they want to do. And I'm making money. I'm helping my team make money because I have everything set up on a link rotator. So I'm not a stingy person or a selfish person to where I just want all the money for myself, but I'm really trying to grow my team, which is really why, I haven't made it to that level of success that I would like to, but I know that by me being a person to want to help grow others, which is how you be successful in the first place, and putting others before myself, that's going to allow me to be successful. So, hubby gave them, back to the story, hubby gave them the website address, heavenscentoil.com. You tell them, pull up on your phone. And then people was telling my husband, like, y'all about to blow up. Because here in Michigan, they just made marijuana legal. But everybody, because there's still going to be laws behind it, it's still going to be like alcohol, you're going to be, get drug testing and stuff like that for it. So everybody's not going to want to smoke marijuana. Everybody's not going to want to eat edibles that had a THC and get high, right? But they want the benefits of the medical plant, right? They want the benefits of the hemp plant, of the cannabis plant, because it has so many health benefits. So, you get in, they want the benefits of the health of the plant, but I lost my train of thought there. But like I'm saying, these are the things that I had to do in order for the success to start coming in now. I had to invest in those business cards. I had to, every time I was making money, whether it was $20, $50, whether it was $100, $200, I was doing something to invest in my business to where it would grow, where I would be able to reach more people. I have so many other more ideas. So as money starts coming in, I'm going to start reinvesting it and doing bigger and better things. There's so many ways of marketing and advertising that you want to be able to reach as many people as possible. That is the only way that you can be successful, especially with a product-based company such as CBD. You have to be talking to as many people. This is a network marketing business, you guys, and this is really the best industry in the world, network marketing. I mean, a lot of people are turned off by it. They think it's a pyramid and oh, that's a scam. But little do people know, network marketing is one of the most money-making industries in the world. It's probably second, if not first, to the corporate world. So, network marketing is a very substantial way of being, rich. And it's hot. I just wanted to give those tips. You have to be consistent, you guys. You have to be persistent in this business. You know, it's been almost a year. It's been a long journey, but I see the that it's paying off, because I got in at the right time. So I'm in the right place at the right time. I got positioned and got myself and my family positioned at the right time, to where we're going to take this industry is going to really be beneficial to us over the next 5 years, and it's going to pay off well long down the line after that, because we're building that residual income, you guys. And that's really important, to building residual income. So 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, we're building that residual loan money. And that's really what it's all about. You're doing something one time that you're going to continue to get paid for over and over and over. But you got to be consistent. You got to be persistent. And it's not always about talking to people. You don't always have to talk to people or be a sales person, because there are systems in place. It's just that you have to learn these systems. You have to be dedicated. You have to be persistent, you guys. I can't say it enough. You have to be, sharing as much. Who cares what people say? Share as much information on the platforms as you possibly can. When you find it, share it, because somebody is going to be needing what you have, you guys. CBD is a product that everybody needs, and it's a product that everybody is going to want. And I'm not saying that everybody has a health issue, but everybody needs to prevent a health issue, and that is why it is a product that everybody needs. And it is a product that a whole lot of people all over the world want, you guys. And they want to be free from the pills and the the prescription drugs and over-the-counter drugs that are not helping, haven't really been helping. And so, I couldn't stress this enough, but if you're on my team, all I can really just say is you have to be more persistent and be consistent. Be consistent. It's about consistency, about doing something productive every single day. And it doesn't have to necessarily be that you're spending money or you're opening your mouth. I walk around with a pen on my coat. It says, do you or anyone you know, are you or anyone you know in pain? Ask me about CBD. I have people staring at me all the time. I have to remember that I have the pen on, because they be looking at me all weird, and I'll be like, what is they looking at? But then I look down and I remember to have the pen on, and so I immediately reach in my coat pocket. So when they ask me what is CBD, I'm already pulling out my card. And this is so simple. It's a conversation starter. This is what I call being a walking billboard, you guys. Be a walking billboard for yourself. Stop being a walking billboard for Nike and Adidas and Gucci, because they're not paying you, you guys. I'm just going to keep it real. You're not getting paid. You're being robbed for stuff that costs pennies to make, and you're paying hundreds of dollars to wear, and you're broke as hell. I'm just going to keep it real. So, be a walking billboard for yourself. Create a brand for yourself and get something such as CBD. You're in a ground level position, you guys. This is a ground level position. The cannabis industry. CBD is legal in all 50 states. Medical marijuana is becoming more legal in many other states. Like I said, they just made it legal here in Michigan. But, this is a ground level industry, a ground level company at that. CTFO, Change to the Future Outcome. Like I said, we've been around 3 years. We are a debt-free company. We have some amazing leaders in this company who are the owners of this company and co-founders, and they're absolutely amazing. I actually had it. If you go on my page, on my background, my cover photo, my husband and I are actually in a picture with the owners of the company, and they're very down-to-earth gentlemen, and you know, they love helping people. And so that's, you know, you want to be in a company that has integrity and has a heart for the people as well, and that's what CTFO has. So I'm excited to be in that company. But I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. I've probably been on here way too long anyways, but I just want to share some helpful tips. I hope you guys were actually able to you know, understand, you know, that it's all about, you know, using different marketing tools, marketing strategies. Like I said, I have so many things. You know, I do market on Facebook. I market on Instagram. I market on Twitter. I'm building up my Twitter followers. I have the YouTube channel. You know, not only am I online, but I'm offline. I'm always putting my business cards out. I have the car magnets and the car decal in the back of my window so that people will know about my business. This is the only way that they're going to know if you're telling them. And so once, you know, when this business picks up the way that I want and I can invest into more expensive marketing material, I will be doing that because I want more people to know about it. And, you know, not only is it going to help me and my household, my finances, but it's going to help my team because, like I said, I have everything set up on a team link rotator. So when you join my team, you know, I put you on my team link rotator, so anytime somebody types into their web browser hempheaven.info, they might go and sign up on your link if you're on my team. Or anytime somebody goes to heavensentoil.com, they might sign up on your link because you're on my team and you're in my team link rotator. So I just wanted to share that with you. This is how I'm building my business and some helpful tips that I think will help you. You just got to be persistent and be consistent. Consistency is key. You got to share your business with more people. Forget your friends and family because they're not going to support you. I'm just going to keep it 100 and tell you that you got to be talking to as many people as possible outside of your normal. That's how you're going to be successful, you guys. And that's how you're going to start making all the money that you want to make. I can see it. I can touch it. I can feel it. I already know that 2019 is going to be my year. It's going to be the best year financially for me and my family. I see it. I can touch it. I can feel it. I said that already, but you know, I'm just confident in knowing that I have joined the hottest. As you can see on my screen, I have joined on, what was that, February 24th when I joined CTFO. I joined the hottest wellness trend and next billion-dollar industry and company, you guys. CTFO has already been named the #1 CBD company out here already on the internet. We haven't even been selling CBD a whole year. Like, we launched our CBD products in February, you guys. Now, you know where they do that at? You just tell me, because I don't know any other company that does that. So this, like I said, is the hottest wellness trend. If you want more information about the compensation plan or about the business opportunity, you guys go to hempheaven.info. That I'm typing it in the comments as we speak now too, so you won't be lost. You can just click on it, but it's hempheaven.info. Heaven Sent Oil just tells you more about our products. There's a testimonial video on there as well, and then You can, go to ordering from there. That's what heavenscentoil.com is for. But hempheaven.info is for the business opportunity. Your pathway starts there, you guys. hempheaven.info. So until next time, you guys, your girl ShayMarie. I love y'all. I will check with y'all on my next video, my next live, or my next audio. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night.